Football greetings, and we welcome you to West Little Rock, the campus of Joe T. Robinson High School and Charlie George Stadium for a absolutely gorgeous night of high school football, and we wish you a pleasant evening, everybody. I'm Trip Keeter alongside my broadcast partner, Darius Robinson. Our producer and engineer tonight is Terry Jordan. On our high camera is Jake Couples. There's his signature nod there on the high camera. We don't have his son Cameron Couples with us. He's serving with the Robinson Sports Network for the sideline camera, but we have a very special edition, a Mills Sports Network first, as we have our guy Corey here with us on the drone cam. I mean, look at this thing. The angles that this thing can get is absolutely phenomenal. And we are just about set for another night of Mills Comets football. And like I said, it is a gorgeous night here tonight. The sun has set. We can see Pinnacle Mountain in the distance. It looks awesome from up here. We're on top of the roof of the press box. And I got to tell you, the view from up here is fantastic, Darius.
Oh, man. First of all, I'm just happy to say we're back.
We're so back.
We back. It's been like, it felt like we just had our off season, you know, like we ain't played since the Pound of High game. Of course, all the adversity that went on that game and stuff like that. And I'm just happy to be back. Like you said, we can see Pinnacle Mountain in the back. It feels good. It's some football. See, I got my shorts on. You got your shorts on.
I know.
It's time to play some football tonight.
It is football weather tonight. I mean, it's a crisp, cool evening. I believe the temperature right now is 75 degrees. It's going to slowly get lower as the night progresses. Very light breeze as well. It's going to the wind's going to be completely gone by the time it's kickoff time. But before we get started, we have about 5 or 6 minutes before kickoff. We have a little business to take care of because, as many of you guys know, 2 weeks ago, unfortunately, after our broadcast of the Pine Bluff game cut out, the Comets won on a Ricardo Gaten field goal. Yeah. And during the post-game handshake, a scuffle broke out, and that scuffle became an all-out brawl. It was a very ugly scene. I don't care what side you're on. There's no place for that in high school football. It was not a good sight. And so because of that, 23 players have been suspended for Pine Bluff, and 12 players for the Comets have been suspended. And I'm going to name them out right here so you know who's not going to be dressing out. Javion Love, KJ Ferguson, Dylan Parks, Turk Ringo, Ian Streeter, Charlie Collins, Dre McCall, Xavier Hall, Zay Williams, Isaiah Chambers, Hayden Moreland, and Brian Williams. Those are the Comets who are not dressing out tonight. They are still here. They made the trip here to West Little Rock, but they will not be playing tonight, D-Rob.
I must say, despite them 12 players not playing, we on the field every pregame, but like that demeanor down there, it hasn't changed. Like all year, these coaches have been preaching depth. Tonight, that's what we get to see. We get to see that depth that they preached about. Like, I seen my boy Madison, Mr. Mama, there goes that man. He be lining up at quarterback tonight, so I'm excited to see that. It's going to be some exciting plays tonight. So I'm looking for this Mills Comets team, this coaching staff, the fans, us. I'm ready to see us play some good football tonight because we back, baby.
We are absolutely back. It's great to be back. And as you said, D-Rob, tonight we were on the field during pregame warm-ups. I mean, the aura around this team, just the chemistry. You could feel it in the air. This team is ready to play together. And we have the leading receiver in the state, Akil Madison, at quarterback. He played quarterback before he came to Mills when he played quarterback at Watson Chapel. And we were watching him down there, D-Rob. He can throw dimes out there. He can sling it.
He can spin it. He might look like a baby Lamar Jackson tonight. Like, we all know how elusive and how much wiggle he got. And like tonight is the night he go showcase it because not only this is a big game, this game has big playoff implications coming up for the 5A Central. So I'm excited to see how this game turns out. And although Joe T. Robinson, they starting quarterback is out tonight too, Mr. Quinn Murphy. Yeah,
Quinn Murphy is out tonight, and they have a couple of other injuries, players sitting out due to injuries tonight. So they're going to have a freshman quarterback starting tonight. And that's a lot of pressure, especially on senior night.
Yeah, and you know something? This 5A Central has been filled a lot of young quarterbacks. We played Mr. McCormick for BB, Mr. Rafer from Watson Chapel, like some good upcoming players. So I'm excited to see what this freshman do against this stout Mills coming defense. So it's going to be a great night for football.
Now, 3 of the players who are out tonight due to injuries are actually the team captains for Joe T. Robinson tonight, as both teams make their way to the midfield logo for the opening coin toss. And let's read out the captains tonight for your Mills Comets. I see Akil Madison and Chauncey Haynes down there, as well as Kayshawn Allison, Baby Bull as they call him. And I can't see that last number as he's got his jersey folded up. But for Robinson, we've got Ian Dietz, Quentin Murphy, and Tank Reese, two players who are not dressing out tonight, but they are the team captains for the Senators.
I've been talking about this game all week. Just been very excited. I've been like, us not being able to broadcast and able to be here tonight it's awesome. Like, it just let me know how much I miss being around football, seeing these guys play, seeing these young men showcase they talent that God has tremendously blessed them with. So I'm excited. I'm
not gonna lie. Last week during the bye week, something felt wrong. Not being, not having a headset on during a Friday night football game. I was depressed. Really, I mean, it was just a weird feeling.
Yeah.
So the Comets have won the opening coin toss, defer their option to the second half. So Joe T. Robinson will receive the opening kickoff.
We get to see this Mills Comets defense first.
We get to see how they can play without future Razorback Charlie Collins, because he's a very important part of this defense. He's a key factor of this Comets defense.
So although we don't have Mr. Charlie Collins, we got to remember, we got Mr. Cap in the middle of that defense, yes. Mr. Brian White. We got Mr. Caleb Sains playing. We still got Mr. Zion Sills playing. We still got Mr. Chauncey Haynes playing. Yep. I'm pretty sure Mr. Kill Madison go play both ways too. So we still have some ball players on their defense. They go fly around. They go play for their brothers. They go play for everybody. So it's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a great night. And now both teams are set to take the field. And all the Senator fans are on their feet. It is nearly a packed house, and here come your Mills Comets onto the field. And boy, am I glad that I can hear the Comets band from up here. And here come the Senators. And the fireworks go off tonight.
Listen, although we missing 12 players, as I look on our sideline over there, you really can't tell that we missing 12 players. It's like we one of the smallest teams in the 5A period, and it's like we not even missing a beat over there.
And one of the key factors that we've been talking about all season is the depth on this roster, D-Rob, because that was one of the first things that Coach Lee brought up to me, actually, when I first spoke with him before the season began, is that this team has a lot of depth. So it almost feels like that we're not missing anybody, despite the fact that we have 12 guys sitting out.
Oh, you're saying I forgot one player. We got Mr. Jalen Ento returning. He didn't play that Power High game because he was sick with the flu, but he's also back tonight. So his presence was missed against the Power High Zebras. And he's back tonight. He got a big matchup on his hand. I heard Robinson got a 6'5" receiver over there, so I'm excited to see that matchup as well.
So now here come your Mills High Comets onto the field, and it looks like Ricardo Gateson will kick the ball away to start the game, as he was our player of the game 2 weeks ago. And honestly, we didn't know that you and I at least did not know that our broadcast went out, and we missed a post-game interview with Ricardo, which I hate because he absolutely deserved to have player of the game.
Yeah, I hate that, and I was just going to mention that. And he's a great kid. He was so excited about it. I wish I could see the aura on his face, and I hate it. Maybe we could get him again.
So now the kick is away and returned at the 19-yard line. And he gets to about the 35, I believe. That was Mike Hayes on the return for Robinson, and it was. And the Senators will take over for the first drive of the game from their own 35-yard line.
It would be kind of hard for us to see these Mills Comets numbers tonight.
Yeah, I made a mistake of not bringing the binoculars.
Hey, Chris, our good buddies down there, Chris and Keem down there, they brought their binoculars.
They brought their binoculars. I don't know if they're going to need it for the game, though, so we might have to run down and go borrow it because they have probably a closer and better view than we do up here, as we are on top of the press box about 5 feet away from Jake's camera. So now 1st and 10 for Robinson from their own 35-yard line to start the game. Open field to the right.
Here's this matchup I was talking about, Mr. Ento versus this 6'5" receiver right here.
And they'll hand it off to the left side as that was a give to Nick Abrams. And he only got about 3 yards on that one, second down. Man, the acoustics of this place is fantastic as we can hear the Mills marching band as if we're right in front of them.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. It's great to be on the roof as well, instead of being in a room that feels like a studio, a soundproof studio.
That brought us back to like my mail.
So now second down for the Senators. They're going to give to Abrams again, and he only got about a yard as he was almost flipped upside down by the Comets. So that was a quick run. We're going to spot the ball about the 41-yard line, third down. It's a beautiful evening for football as the sky slowly darkens from right behind Pinnacle Mountain. And we have a fantastic view up here. So now third down for Robinson. Man in motion, and look out, they try to run a toss down the right side, but he bounces away. This Abrams again, and he's going to get about almost the first down, but he was a yard short as the Comets almost took him down in the backfield, but he still bounced away.
Mr. Ento, one of the guys we talked about doing the pregame, he was there. He read it perfectly.
I just looked in at our replays. We had a pretty good view from the drone on one of the previous plays, and I can get used to that. Definitely makes up for not having our cam on the sideline.
Yeah.
So now 4th and 1 for Robinson. It looks like they're going to go for it.
Cam, he betrayed us tonight.
As he had to be borrowed.
We're all on the same team here.
It's now 4th down and 1. Robinson trying to keep the opening drive alive. Well, direct snap it to Abrams, and I don't think he made it. He had to get to the 45-yard line to get the first down, and the Comets got the stop. Zeke Smith leading the charge for the Comets.
All right, it's first down.
And did he get it? Are they marking it a first down? It looked like from up here that he was stopped short of the 45-yard line. And the Comets offense are on the field. And they have the ball as if it's their drive now. Everybody thought that it was a turnover on downs except for the officials. So now a confusion on the field. The Comets offense having to
they called timeout, didn't they?
quickly run off the field, and now there's going to be an issue. Now the Comets have to use their first timeout of the half.
I thought they called timeout. The officials should never let them run and play again.
Now just notice the white hat is mic'd up. And so, unlike when we were in Maumelle, we can actually hear him.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Maumelle, oh, my God.
The facilities in Maumelle are absolutely phenomenal.
It's phenomenal, but being cooped up in that suite like that, I couldn't hear myself think.
It was bizarre. It was just like, we were in like a liminal space, essentially. It was very weird. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Robinson after a confusion on the field as they got the first down on the previous play. So Robinson, new set of downs. Reese Simpson, the freshman quarterback on the field for Joe T. We'll give to Abrams. He'll run it to the right side. Almost gets taken down by the turf monster. He stumbles his way for about a 3-yard gain. Chauncey Haynes credited with the tackle on that play. I'm not sure why they're only calling the Comets by numbers. I gave them the roster. So not sure Well, that's about, but that's okay. 2nd down and 8. Robinson trying to get into Comet territory. Laying it off to Abrams again, up the middle, and he is stuffed. He's going to be pushed back. No gain on that one. It'll be 3rd down. And he lost his hat on the previous play. Nick Abrams, the running back, he's been carrying the ball almost every single play so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Robinson team will be run heavy tonight with this freshman quarterback in. I think they don't want him to try to throw it so early.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to establish something right here.
So now 3rd down. Got to get just past the other 45-yard line to get the 1st down. Ball right in the middle of the hash marks. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, drops back, almost batted down and intercepted. Mama, there goes that man. Comets on the board first on a pick 6.
And that's exactly what I was talking about right there.
I believe that was Jeremy Edwards on the interception, and he took it to the end zone for a touchdown.
And we have a flag on the play.
Possibly going to be an excessive celebration.
I don't think he even sets to celebrate it right there.
I'm not sure. Well, let's listen in to see what the white hat has to say. A rare luxury for high school football. We can actually hear what he says.
Result of the play is a touchdown. During the play, sideline warning, nails until first warning. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 13. That's his first unsportsmanlike conduct.
So sideline warning on Mills.
Yep.
And unsportsmanlike conduct on number 13 from Robinson.
That's Jeremy Edwards, who had the pick 6.
So I'm pretty sure the referees tonight, AAA dropped some rules this week. So
yes, they did.
I expect the referees to be like very, very stern tonight. Like they dropped rules as far as like the handshaking lines
Yep.
and a lot of sideline warnings. So I expect the referees to be very stern and strict tonight.
So now Ricardo Gayton is going to attempt the backed up PAT as he's kicking from the 25-yard line. 35-yard PAT is up, and it is off the left upright and no good. So the Comets take the lead on a defensive touchdown by Jeremy Edwards, 6-0 here early in the first quarter.
See, and that's exactly I was talking about right before that play happened. I said I was looking for Robinson to run the ball because you got a freshman quarterback in there. Like,
yep.
This is a big game right here in 5A Central tonight. Playoff implication game. A little jitters, probably nervous, and he let that one slip right there.
Yep. I believe that was his either first or second pass attempt of the game, and it was nearly tipped, but then intercepted and taken to the end zone. Great play by number 13, Jeremy Edwards, the junior. And now your Comets strike first. Now Ricardo Gayton will kick it away for the Comets. And Ricardo's kick is up. It is a high one. It is soaring to the Comets sideline. So it'll be a illegal procedure against Mills. And looking around us, D-Rob, not only do we have a great view of the mountains in the distance, but just looking around, they have some pretty nice facilities here at Joe T. Robinson High School.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like my high school, but
that's for sure. Yeah, nothing like Heber Springs. And we're right in front of the middle school here.
Oh, yeah.
And looking at it, I can tell it's been recently renovated. It is very, very beautiful campus here in West Little Rock.
Oh, yeah.
So now Robinson start their second drive of the game from their own 35-yard line on the left hash. They're going to hand it off to Abrams again. I believe that's Abrams. No, it was not. I believe that was Knowlton on the carry.
It's
number 7.
It's no secret what Joe T trying to do tonight. They go run that ball.
They're going to run the ball.
They
Yep.
go run the ball. It's no secret.
And it looks like the Comets are mostly ready for it. But the Senators gaining some good yardage so far. So now second down. You have 3 wide. Hand it off to Knowlton again. Look out, he breaks away. Still breaking some tackles, gets to the 50-yard line before he's brought down.
I talked to Chris and King before the game, like just visited them before the game. They told me they was like number 7, number 20. They said that they're gonna be tough to bring down right there. Number 7, he showed that right there.
And they're showing it already. Yep. So he gets the first down for Robinson. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line. Glad to have you with us here live from Joe T. Robinson High School here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. We thank you for joining us here tonight. It's now 1st and 10 for the Senators. They're going to hand it off. Not going to gain a yard. As I believe that was Jalen Knowlton again. They credit the tackle to A.J. Cartwright for the Comets. I believe he's the only guy on the roster for Mills who's noted down for 3 positions: linebacker, defensive line, and halfback. Second down and 10, and one of the Comets jumped. So an encroachment penalty for the Comets. And that will put the Senators in Comet territory for the first time tonight.
That one hurt.
Yeah.
We're going to watch the ball right there.
So it'll be second down and 5 from the Comets 45. Reese Simpson, the freshman quarterback, starting tonight for Robinson. Gets the snap, hands it off to Knowlton again. Knowlton still breaking away before he's met at the 40-yard line. It looked like he had a lot of running room. And the tackle, I believe that was Miles Castor on the tackle. The Comets numbers are a bit difficult to see from up here. So now third down and inches for Joe T. Let's see if the Comets can come up with a stop here. Hand it off to Knowlton up the middle, and he does not gain a yard. He was stopped in the backfield. Leading the charge for the Comets was A.J. Cartwright.
This Mills Comet defense, they know is at stake tonight. These players are playing for their brothers tonight. They're going to play hard tonight. You go see some hard-hitting football. They playing with heart tonight.
And the Comets for this final stretch of the season, fighting for a good spot in the playoffs.
And if I'm not mistaken, if Mills win out for the rest of the season, they will get the number 1 seed.
Wow.
But they got to take care of business. But we one game at a time.
Yeah.
We got to finish tonight first.
So going for it on fourth down, it appears. Going to run it down to the right side, and they get the first down. So they gave to Nick Abrams on the direct snap. Gets about 2 yards down at the 38-yard line and gets a first down for the Senators. Gonna run the same play to Abrams again, running to the right side towards the near sideline. Going to be brought down by a whole storm of Comets. Led by A.J. Cartwright.
Like we said, it's no secret. Run the ball.
He's been running the ball. I feel like it's been every single play except for that one interception.
Yeah. Run the ball.
Yep. Darnell Clark in the backfield alongside Abrams.
False start.
And direct snap, but blown dead for the penalty. So a false start penalty against Robinson. That slows down their momentum.
So one thing when you play a team like this that's going to run the ball all game, you got to make sure on defense you playing gap assignment. You can't over pursue. Their ends got to keep outside contained. You just got to play gap defense on this.
So that'll push the Senators back to 2nd down and 10 from the Comets' 38-yard line.
That's my guy, Scary Terry, say fundamental football.
Now Abrams is at quarterback in the Wildcat for the Senators, and he gets the first down on the direct snap. A big-time run by Nick Abrams for Robinson. And the Comets are struggling to slow them down. And a pretty good crowd here tonight at Charlie George Stadium.
Yeah, because this school is deep off in Cantrell.
Oh, yeah. we still have some people trying to find a parking space. Now 1st and 10. And Abrams gets a direct snap again. The Comets swarmed at him this time.
That was a great tackle by Mr. Chauncey Haynes out there in open field.
Only gains about a yard, so it'll be 2nd down and 9. Very comfortable weather here tonight as the breeze is very low and temperatures in the lower 70s. Should be down to about 65 degrees by the end of the game tonight. And the direct snap to Abrams again. Comets almost stopped him dead in his tracks. Still managed to get an extra step. Gains about 2 yards.
Listen, you know what the time of possession is this quarter?
What's that?
Joe T. Robinson has the ball all game.
That is true. The Comets offense
has not touched the field
have
yet.
not come onto the field yet, all during the first quarter, and we're under 50 seconds. And yet the Comets still have the lead 6-0. So 3rd down for Robinson.
It's a big 3rd down.
Now, Nick Abrams was running the offense at quarterback in the Wildcat, but they bring back out Simpson. They'll hand it off to Abrams again, trying to find a hole in the right side. As he almost broke away, had to reverse his field. Nearly, I thought he was going for 6 for a second there, but the Comets managed to slow him down a couple of yards behind the line to gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, let's go into the first quarter.
So that'll do it for your first quarter of play as your Comets lead the Robinson Senators 6-0 here in West Little Rock. We'll be right back with the second quarter here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
We welcome you back to Charlie George Stadium Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson.
We love.
Now the Senators going forward on 4th down. Direct snap to Abrams, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Joe T. Robinson on the direct snap to Nick Abrams. And the Senators tie it up at 6 to begin the second quarter. So now, John Tate, number 99, to kick the extra point for Robinson. I don't think I've ever seen a kicker wearing number 99.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
Yes, you have.
Have I? Where?
Yes, the Arkansas Punishers. Our kicker is 99.
Really?
Yes.
Well, never mind.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Trejo.
You're fired.
No, not the first time. So the extra point is good. The Senators take a 1-point lead after the extra point. So the Comets offense looking to take the field for the first time tonight. Pretty much their latest start to an opening drive all season, as it is the second quarter, and they didn't see the field for the entire first quarter. If you don't count that confusion after the opening drive for Robinson. So now Tate will kick it away for the Senators. That's Chauncey Haynes and Akil Madison back deep to return. Two guys you got to watch out for if you're going to kick it to them.
Yeah, they both deadly in the return game.
Yep. So now John Tate getting set. Have a 10-yard sprint to kick the ball away. It is a low kick. It still soars out of the back of the end zone. I think that's the first time we've seen that all season, so it'll be a touchback. Comets will take over from their own 20-yard line.
It's smart.
Yeah.
Don't kick him the ball, but also it's smart for Mills to conserve your energy for offense.
Absolutely. So now your Mills Comets take the field on offense for the first time tonight. As our leading passer in the state, Achilles Ringo, is out tonight. So taking his place is Akil Madison. Now Madison.
False start. Almost the into.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense.
I think that's so cool that we can actually hear the white hat. Let us know in the chat if you guys can actually hear him when he's announcing the penalties as well, because I don't know, that's not something that you see a lot in this level of football. So now 1st and 15 for the Comets. Madison drops back, throws to his left side. He's got a man. That's Chauncey Haynes. And Haynes,
We got another penalty.
the great gain on the play, but a flag back at the 17-yard line on the near side.
There's a flag on the play.
So 2 penalties in a row to start the Comets' first offensive drive.
On a quick throw like that, though.
Yeah. So they'll put the Comets all the way back at the 10. So now we're at 1st and 20. Why am I hearing a bell? Where's that coming from? Now Madison throws to his left side on a quick out route. I'm not sure who that was on the reception. I think that was Miles Castor on the reception for the Comets. So now 2nd down and long for the Comets. Trips right. Open field to the right. Madison and Jackson in the backfield and shotgun. Zakil takes the snap, throws down the near side, jump ball caught. What a catch!
Miles Caster.
Miles Caster, the junior, with the big-time catch as he mossed his man to get the first down.
They jumped a little too early. He jumped on time.
As Terry saying over here, ball don't lie. So that gets the first down. This is a big-time first down as the Comets faced 1st and 20. So a new set of downs here for the Comets. Now Madison takes the snap, throws down the left side, almost picked off. As he underthrew his man as the pass was intended for Eli Noble, but it was almost picked off by Mike Hayes.
As my once coach Terry George tell me, take the check down. Take the check down.
So now 2nd down and 10 for the Comets with 10:40 on the clock. The clock did not stop during the first quarter. Comets with a man in motion. Madison bobbled the snap. He's going to run it himself. He's got some blockers. Going to run down to the left side. Gets the first down.
Listen, that's where he's going to be dangerous at with them legs. We already know what type of player he is with that ball in his hand. He like Mr. Lamar Jackson right there.
He did. So we got some new numbers on the field for the Comets. So I noticed they got Malik Evans and Eli Noble lined up at receiver. And another penalty.
12 men on the field, I think.
On who? The Comets?
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Two guys with the same number? 42.
So after that short delay from the waved off penalty, Comets have 1st and 10 from their own 46. Madison quickly throws to his left side to Chauncey Haynes. Haynes got about 4 yards to the 50-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds.
And that's what it's gonna have to be for us tonight. We got to take what they give us. Don't I'm not gonna say it because I always say it the wrong way.
Uh-oh. I'm curious. You have piqued my curiosity, my friend. So 2nd down from the 50-yard line. We'll hand it off to Rodney Jackson for the first time tonight as Rojak got about 2 yards before he was pushed back.
All I was gonna say is we just don't need to be greedy. I'm just
okay.
That. Don't be greedy.
All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So that gets the Comets into Robinson territory for the first time. Ball at the 48-yard line. Robinson fans getting loud as Madison will keep it, tries to reverse his field. Still pushing. I think he got the first down, D-Rob.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and throw. I think he should have changed his number this game. He should put number 8 on. They say Action Jackson. We talking about Action Madison tonight.
So they marked the ball short. 4th and inches. Comets are going for it. And Coach Lee wants to take his 2nd timeout of the half.
We was finna see something different with them. Like they was on the ball ready to go, and also like Joe T. Robinson had a player run off the field, so we might could have got 12 men on the field right there. We just gotta pay close attention to detail right there.
So they marked Akil Madison short of the first down, as it is really, really close. So it'll be 4th and inches. Comets trying to draw up a play here to get the first down and keep this drive alive. It's going to be a big-time play here as the Comets trail by 1.
Listen, they playing Welcome to the Space Jam. We need this at the Galaxy.
We really do. I feel like
at the Galaxy.
knowing our student section, I feel like they'd go crazy for this. Here comes both teams back out onto the field on 4th and inches.
Uh-oh. We got our wishbone set.
Got our big man set. In the wishbone, give up the middle. Comets get the first down.
Mr. Zion Smith.
Easy.
My boy Scary Terry said easy.
I can see why Steve doesn't want him to wear a headset anymore. I'm kidding.
You can hear me out of the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Bill said something about me. You can hear me the other day. I said, I wasn't wearing a headset. Josh was wearing a headset.
So Zeke Smith gets the first down, new set of downs for the Comets in Robinson territory. They hand it off to Rodney Jackson. Jackson broke a tackle, then was tripped up at the 40-yard line.
Listen, our goal on offense should be, let's get 3 yards. 3.5, I'm going to say 3.5 every play. We just need 3.5 every play.
Someone has brought their fishing boat to the football game, D-Rob, right behind us.
Oh,
Look at that. Only in Arkansas. That's something you'd see in Heber Springs, honestly. Someone rolling up to the game in a boat. So 2nd down and 8 for the Comets. Madison fakes the handoff, takes himself, gets the first down. My goodness, is he shifty.
Oh, my God, Action Madison on the play. I mean, I gave this kid a lot of nicknames all season long. Charlotte Lamar.
K-Money.
Copyright. Action Madison.
Copyright.
We want the royalties come to Arkansas.
1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Madison throws incomplete. So right through the hands of Eli Noble. As I feel like every other time he would have caught that ball, and now we have a Senator down. I believe.
Number 11.
So it's Caleb Doucette. Slow to get up, but now he's on his feet now, jogging off to the sideline. Good to see him okay as he's holding onto his face. So after that incomplete pass, it is 2nd down and 10 for the Comets. Trips right. Madison and Jackson in shotgun. Comets looking to get their first offensive score of the game. And Madison rolls out to his right, fires down the middle. He's got a man wide open. He's got to go north. And there he goes down the sideline, lowering his shoulder.
Okay.
Miles Castor.
Okay, I like that right there. First, when he got the ball, I say, kid, where you going? Go field. I like that.
And he gets a big-time first down at the 5-yard line.
Mr. Miles Castor making a name for himself tonight.
Oh, yes. He's a junior. Making a name for himself tonight. Now the Comets in 1st and goal territory from the 5-yard line.
I see Coach Greg Hunter getting Coach Scoot off the field.
Hand off to Rodney Jackson up the middle as he's going to be taken down at about the 3-yard line. Good gain on the play. They'll spot it as a 1-yard gain at the 4-yard line, 2nd down. We still have cars coming in, D-Rob.
Oh, yeah. This is must-see TV.
We'll hand it off to Rodney Jackson into the end zone. Touchdown, Comets!
Yes, sir.
Boy, is that great to say again, as Rodney Jackson on the 4-yard touchdown carry on 2nd and goal. We have a Robinson Senator on the ground again. I think that's Cam Harper. Slow to get up, but he got up on his own.
I like this. The Mills Comets, they not being greedy tonight. Like I said, they taking what Robinson defense is getting them. Coach Schooler is calling a good game so far. They making the right plays. Mr. Jackson, so I'm gonna call him Mr. Jackson. Mr. Madison at quarterback making the right reads.
So now we have a flag thrown, false start against the Comets on the extra point attempt by Ricardo Gateson. And Ricardo Gateson, definitely one of the most underrated players on this Comets team, as he works hard.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore kicker, and he gets his work cut out for him too, and he works hard all week long. So now PAT from the 15-yard line. It is high, but it is good.
What else you call a fadeaway right there? That's a fadeaway.
They got a new holder and a new snapper.
Yeah.
The PAT is good, so now the Comets take the lead, 13-7.
They're like a curry floater right there.
Yeah, it was I've never seen a kick like that,
Hey,
and it went through.
like a pitching wedge in a
Jay Couples is saying it was like using a wedge in golf. I love that. The drone is back in the air. I noticed it was grounded for a while. As you can see it on screen right there. A fantastic view. And not to be biased or anything, but that would look pretty good in Heber Springs. Just saying. Just saying. You know what else would be good? It'd have a good view, D-Rob. It would look good on exit 3.
Yeah.
On Dixon Road. Now Ricardo Gateson will kick it away. It's Mike Hayes on the return for Robinson, and he's brought down from behind at the 40-yard line. Tackle was made by Ronald Delph. I believe that's the first time that we've called his name so far this season.
I'm glad they got the tackle right there because he had a convoy in front of him.
That's absolutely right. So now the Comets defense already on the field, ready to go, with 6:55 remaining in the first half.
I like to see our defense to get a stop right here because we get ball back after halftime. So I like to see our defense get a stop right here.
Don't forget to join us for our Akel's Carpet One halftime show, brought to you by Akel's Carpet One, with 3 locations in the Little Rock area. It's Akel's Carpet One. We make it beautiful for less.
Yeah, we'll make it beautiful for less.
Now 1st and 10 for Robinson at their own 41-yard line. Simpson's going to throw it, and he underthrew his man. This is Darnell Clark, the intended receiver, as he had to throw it away quickly on the screen pass.
I thought Robinson was going to get an eligible man downfield. The whole line went up the field.
So what happened on that? What happened on that was the receiver was covered up. Number 15 was covered up.
All right.
So 2nd down and 10.
Scary Terry dropping a little knowledge on me right now.
You can tell how long he's been a coach. Now the Senators lining up everybody on the line of scrimmage. That's Abrams in Wildcat formation again. He finds some open room up the middle. What a run. He was taken down by Ronald Delph. Now, don't lose your voice, PA announcer. My goodness.
He sound like you.
No, he does not. I sound better than that.
Oh, true, but I'm saying.
So 1st and 10 for Robinson in Comets territory at the 47-yard line. Abrams will take the direct snap again. He'll be caught in the backfield. Gains about a yard as he was tackled. I believe that is Ryan White on the stop.
Cap.
The man simply known as Captain. So a gain of 1. Great stop there that time by Ryan White. It'll be 2nd down and 9 with the Senators running the Wildcat. Abrams will take the snap, run it down the right side. He's got some open room. Then he's brought down by Jeremy Edwards for the Comets.
Them guys that's playing that outside,
yeah,
they making their first step inside. They need to step straight outside to keep that outside contained. You got to cut them off.
So I'll bring up 3rd down and 2 on a 7-yard gain. Try my best not to listen to Terry because I feel like he's going to distract me all game. So now Reese Simpson is back on the field to run the offense. Going to hand it off to Abrams again. And look out as my goodness, he's a bowling ball running out there. Hard to bring down. He gets the 1st down.
Oh, yeah, he's just trucking along, trucking along.
Keeping his legs churning. I don't think he's lost a yard all game. And after getting the first down, they'll send him to the sideline for a breather.
Listen, like I said, it's not no secret. They want to run the ball. They say don't fix what's not broken.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Got a new running back in for the Senators, and he's still bouncing away. My goodness, what a run by Jalen Knowlton.
Man.
This young Comets defense is struggling a bit to make some tackles. Never in my life have I heard a PA announcer do the Ric Flair. Maybe I should borrow that. I got Knowlton lined up at halfback, and the Comets want to use their final timeout of the half.
Timeout. Mills. That's their final timeout of the half.
It's a cool and comfortable night for football here in West Little Rock, and we're glad to have you with us here live from Charlie George Stadium.
Yeah.
Great to have you with us here on the Middle Sports Network. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. Our producer and engineer is Terry Jordan. On our high camera, our hard camera, is Jake Couples.
Salute.
Cameron Couples is working for the Robinson Sports Network tonight for the sideline camera, but we also have our drone cam tonight. I don't know why Jake keeps pointing the camera at me before I even know it. Next time I just look down, I see me. I'm not wearing a shirt that's TV ready. Nor do I have a face for radio, as you can see.
Well, I guess we gotta put a face with these voices that they've been hearing all year long.
I guess that's true.
Once again, thank you guys who's at home watching, guys who couldn't make the game. Thank y'all so much for supporting us all season. Thank y'all for getting us our 1,000 subscribers. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mama to tell a friend. Tell your cousin that's sitting next to you on the couch to subscribe.
And now they are blasting Mr. Brightside tonight on that timeout. Now the Senators on 1st and 10. Oh my goodness. As he had open space that entire time, Jalen Knowlton on the touchdown run, and that ties the game at 13.
That might be a good thing.
He had a wide open hole down the middle, and nobody laid a finger on him.
I don't think they even blew on him.
Now John Tate to kick the extra point. That's his brother William Tate holding.
The guys was running with the flag. The flag came off.
So the PAT is good. The Senators retake the lead by 1.
It's a flag on the play.
I hate to brag, but we do fireworks better at Heber Springs.
Ooh.
Just gonna say. I mean, we light up the sky over there. So it's a personal foul against the Comets, and it'll be enforced on the kickoff. Interesting penalty there.
I didn't even see what happened.
I did not either.
I thought we played fair. Thought we rushed the field goal kick a little bit. You got me sounding like Coach 30 up here.
So the Comets will have 3 minutes and 46 seconds to run their offense before halftime.
And honestly, I'm not going to lie. We down by 1 point right now. I'm satisfied.
Right.
I'm satisfied right now. Like, we got 12 key players. Everybody's a key player on this team, no matter who you are. We got 12 key players missing, and like, we only down by 1 point. And I honestly feel like we controlling the game on offense. They control the game on offense. It's going to come down to who wanted more.
And look at that view from our drone cam high above the field. I mean, that is something that you don't often see for a high school football broadcast. I like that. So now, John Tate will kick it away from the 45-yard line. They're going to try an onside kick, and it did not go 10 yards.
It definitely didn't go 10 yards.
Yet the Senators trying to recover. The ball only went about 5 yards.
Oh, they putting the offense on. Oh, they giving the ball to Robinson. Oh, okay.
So we'll
off of the say.
Yep. So the Comets have 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line, open field to the left. 3 wide receivers lined up to the left side. With Akil Madison and Rodney Jackson in the backfield. Madison will quickly throw on the screen pass down the left side.
Ooh.
Eli Noble on the reception. Instantly gets the first down to the 50-yard line for the Comets.
That's what I'm saying. Dep.
1st and 10. We'll give to Rodney Jackson. And Rodney looks like he got about 3 yards into Robinson territory. With about 3 minutes before halftime, D-Rob, it's looking like this game's going to be an offensive shootout.
Oh, yeah.
So 2nd down and 7. They'll give to Rojak again down the left side. Running towards the sideline, about a yard or 2 short of the first down.
Yeah, I just feel like we just got to control these last 3 minutes of the game here. And hopefully either get a touchdown or end it with a field goal.
So now 3rd down and 2. About 2:20 remaining in the second quarter. Madison calling the shots. Fake the handoff to Ronnie Jackson, gets the first down on the quarterback keeper, and he's still going. He'll be taken down right at the 26-yard line. Another first down for this Comets offense.
As I say, mama, there goes that man. Mama, they go Axon Madison. That man is great with when he had the rock in his hands. Oh, my God.
He's got to be one of the fastest quarterbacks I have ever seen play.
I'm going to just say elusive. Oh, my God. He was out there taking ankles. Give me that. Give me that.
Now 1st and 10. Give to Rodney Jackson again. Breaks away. Still trying to get into the red zone, but it'll be stopped at about the 25-yard line by the Senators.
Like I said, just let us control this clock. We got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Control the clock. Either touchdown or field goal. And guess what? We get the ball in the second half to start the half. So, we're in a good position right now.
So the Comets deferred their option for the second half during the coin toss. So now 2nd down. They'll give to Rodney Jackson again up the middle. Had a big hole there, and he gets the first down into the red zone down at the 15-yard line.
Man, Mr. Rojak, he's two-stepping like Sierra in the hole right there.
Yeah. So now we're under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Don't forget to join us for our Akel's Carpet One halftime show. So now Madison drops back, throwing end zone to the corner, overthrows his man.
That's like a now throw. It got to be now. It got to be now.
Yep.
It got to be now. He waited too long right there. It got to be a now throw.
So that'll stop the clock at 39 seconds.
And we don't have any timeouts either.
No, we don't. Am I smelling pizza from up here? That smells good. 2nd down and 10 from the 15. We'll throw it to Jalen Ento. Flag on the play. I believe that might be a pass interference as that flag came flying as the ball was in the air.
I'm saying, I'm glad the back judge threw it because the side judge holding, pass interference, something.
Let's hear what the white hat has to say. He's going to quickly explain it to Coach Escola. It's a small world because I worked for Coach Escola's son, Trent Escola, during the summer with the Little Rock Rangers soccer team. So the penalty was against the Comets.
Oh, my God. Well, it should have been offset then.
But the penalty was declined, so it's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the Robinson 15-yard line. 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Madison drops back, looks to throw. Have to scramble down the left side. Still throws it to the end zone, too low.
I think he should have just took off running with that.
He should have, yes. He had some open space down the far side. Could have gotten out of bounds. Could have gained quite a few yards, possibly the first down as well.
I said we go field goal here. I like it. It's 25 seconds left. You put the kicker on the field. Go field goal here.
And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. As here comes Ricardo Gayton jogging out onto the field to kick the field goal. So he marks his spot down at the 22-yard line. It'll be a 32-yard field goal attempt. Kill Madison will hold, and
it's good.
Kick is good.
Yes, sir.
I thought I heard a whistle blown, but the kick from Ricardo Gayton is good and gives the Comets a 2-point lead.
Yes, sir.
25 seconds remaining in this second quarter of play.
And that clock didn't move either. At least 5 seconds supposed to go off the clock, right? That clock did not move.
Yep. So now.
But it's okay though. I like it. I'm not gonna complain. We got we made the field goal. Let's put the ball in play here. Let's get a stop. Let's go to halftime. It's a win. Let's win every quarter.
Mm-hmm. Now, what I want to know is, do you think we'll have a drone view of the Comets marching band during halftime?
Oh, we might.
That would be something.
You might see me out there going back to my high school days.
So now, what do you do if you're the Robinson Senators? 25 seconds before halftime.
Thank you. They just said it. They just said it. They said set that game clock to 20 seconds.
So now it's 20 seconds.
So if you the Robinson Senators, every time you put the ball in the air, every time you put that ball in the air, it's kind of shaky and like it's like.
So Ricardo Gayton kicks the ball away. It's going to be returned from the 21-yard line. Down the far sideline, he goes out of bounds as that's Caleb Jones on the return.
Miss companies, we just got to keep everything in front of us.
Yep.
Bottom line. Not rocket science. Keep everything in front of you.
So the clock stops at 16 seconds. The Senators will have to kick the ball away to start the second half. Ball at the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Now, do you see them throw it deep, or do they play it safe and just take a knee?
I don't see them throwing it deep. I really don't. The freshman might got a big arm. We probably underestimate him right now, but I don't want to see them throw it deep.
He's got a wide receiver lining up here down the near side, right next to the numbers. And they'll hand it off up the middle. Only gets about 2 yards before he was stopped by Caleb Saint.
Saint 3.
Yep. Now Robinson is going to use their first charge timeout of the half with 11 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, like I said, it's not rocket science. Keep everything in front of you.
Yes.
Everything. I mean everything.
And don't forget to join us for our Akel's Carpet One halftime show, brought to you by Akel's Carpet One.
Yes, tune in. We're gonna give you the first half analysis.
Yep. We're going to have the Mills Comets marching band, and I was just given the confirmation that we will have a drone cam during their performance.
Yeah. As we make it beautiful for less.
So 2nd down and 7 for Robinson with 11 seconds on the clock before halftime.
Keep everything in front of you guys.
Yep. Simpson will hand it off. That's a new running back that we haven't seen all game. He's going to run it down the sideline before he was hit. He lowered his shoulder. He was stopped by Miles Castor.
It's a holding. I know it's a holding. It's a holding. I know it's a holding. When you do stretch plays like that, it's hard to get to the outside.
That was Jordan Thomas on the carry for Robinson. So it was a holding penalty against Robinson.
Yes, sir. Take him back. Let me use my beep, beep, beep. All right, man, I'm done.
So we second down at 10 with 6 seconds left from their own 40-yard line.
I think we need to back these DBs up a little bit.
The Senators quick to line up and
false start. Oh.
And they just let the clock run down.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Your Comets lead 16-14 here at halftime. We'll be right back with the Ackles Carpet One halftime show. Keep it right here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Ackles Flooring and Cabinets. We're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet,
Tile,
cabinets, and more.
free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Ackles Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Fans entering the field at this time is your Robinson Senator Sound. The band is directed by Ben Light, Jay Martin, and Daniel LaRue. LaRue leading the field under the fan. Senior drum major Kennedy Frazier leading Dia de los Muertes. Composed by Randall Sandridge. Featured soloists tonight are Zora Smith, Simon Garbett, Aiden Thompson, Edwin Giambaldo, Art Carroll, and Madeline Antique. And now, your Senator Sound!
We welcome you back to Charlie George Stadium here on the campus of Joe T. Robinson High School as the Mills Comets lead the Robinson Senators 16-14 here at halftime. And we welcome you to our Akel's Carpet One halftime show. As you see on the field right now, the Robinson Senator Sound. I got to tell you, D-Rob, they might be the best dressed marching band I have ever seen.
They must have seen the Dalloway Cardinals. But yeah, they one of the best dressed bands out here.
So it's been an interesting game so far in the first half as the Comets look like they had a disadvantage with 12 guys out of the game due to suspensions. But despite that, the Comets offense has been playing great, especially at least during in the first half. With Akil Madison at quarterback, he's one of the most elusive quarterbacks that we've seen all season. And also Rodney Jackson's been getting some good plays as well. Some guys that we haven't seen all season have been getting some minutes in as well. We had Miles Castor, Eli Noble, Jeremy Edwards. A lot of guys, D-Rob. The big word that we've been saying all year long has been depth, and it's been showing tonight.
Yeah, so the word it's been going around is depth. Like Coach Scoop been preaching, Coach Lee been preaching.
Yeah.
It's depth. Like you said, Mills been. Many people call it disadvantage.
Yeah.
I was probably one of the ones saying disadvantage also, but like, well, you know, when you enter a business meeting and you got that that phrase at the top of your business meeting.
Yeah.
Although we're not at exit 3, the same demeanor and everything, it still was the same. Like, we knew what was at stake tonight, and like with the 12 players gone and missing, they've been on the sideline motivating their brothers. They've been there every step of the way, coaching them. Like, it's been an amazing sight to watch that. And the Mills comments on offense and defense, these guys are stepping up. They're playing ball. And look, it got them in the game. They win in the game right now, 16-14. They have won every quarter. Defense, the run defense hasn't been there because it's overpowered. But like, we getting a stop. We getting the stops when we need to get the stops. And offense is sustaining drives. They're moving the ball. Mr. Madison, their quarterback, he's making plays. He's doing what a ball player do. He make plays, and that's what you just have to do in these type of games. It's gonna come down to who wanted the most and who can get the last stop.
Now, the big key here to start the second half, the Comets will receive the kickoff to begin the second half of play, and that means our offense is going to have to start fast. All gas, no brakes here in the beginning, because all you got to do is run the ball and throw the ball well, because Madison can throw the ball pretty well. Keep Robinson's offense off the field, because once they get the ball, all they're going to do is run the clock down.
So that's what I like about us kicking that field goal right there and us getting the ball back. We sustained the second quarter with 3 minutes left. We marched Robinson defense all the way downfield, and I always say either a touchdown or a field goal, because I know we get the ball back.
Yeah.
With a game like this and Robinson having a freshman quarterback, they do not want to put that ball in the air. They want that ball to stay in number 20 hands and number 7 hands, leaving that ball on the ground. With us getting the ball right here coming out of halftime and we score, it put Robinson in a predicament, because now they have to put that ball in the air. And when they put that ball in the air, guess what we got back there? We got Madison back there. We got Chauncey Haynes back there. We got Miles Castor back there. We got Mr. Evers back there. We got ball hawks that's ready to get the ball and take another pick 6 to the crib.
We thank you for joining us here on our Eagles Carpet One halftime show. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. Your Comets lead 16-14 over the Joe T. Robinson Senators. And as you can see on the field right now, the Senators sound playing fantastically with, I believe that is a Dia de los Muertos themed halftime show. For the first time, I think I've never seen before a marching band with an acoustic guitar on the field.
Repeat that. It's a what type of?
Dia de los Muertos.
Turn
Day of the Dead.
Turn them up a little bit more. Oh, you always turn it up.
Why am I all the way up?
No, say it one more time for the people.
Why?
Say it one more time.
Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, boy, where you from?
Arkansas. What am I?
Listen, I can't say that. I can't. I get tongue-tied. I have to go to speech class.
I try. The Senators sound absolutely fantastic. And the Comets are on the field again, down on the sideline, now down near the end zone, starting to warm up as the Senators have yet to emerge from their locker room.
I'm also interested in see what kind of adjustments Coach Hicks and Coach Hicks and Coach Bo do for making defense adjustments, because I'm not gonna lie, Robinson been gashing us on the run, and like I'm eager to see what kind of gap assignments and what kind of outside containment they preached on halftime. I'm looking for these adjustments, so I'm excited about that too.
And now the Comets marching band is joining the Senator sound on the field. So we're going to shut up for a second and take you down to the field. We'll be right back with more of the Eagles Carpet One halftime report. And we welcome you back to the Eccles Carpet One halftime report, as that was an amazing performance by both schools' marching bands. And the fireworks are going crazy here at halftime.
Hey, Mama, it's the 4th of July.
Speaking of the 4th of July, we do it better in Heber Springs. Anyway, for the Eccles Carpet One halftime report, your Comets lead the Robinson Senators 16-14. They're still going crazy with those fireworks. My goodness. I'm hoping that's intentional and not some sort of malfunction where they're wasting all the fireworks.
No, it's intentional. I said it's a woman that controls it, and she actually sit down in the stands. Like, she look like a normal fan doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she sits in the stands. She's like a normal fan.
Okay.
And it's like an iPad.
That's cool.
She controls it by the iPad.
That's cool. Okay, I'll give you that one, Robinson. That's something that we don't do at Heber Springs.
Ask me how I know, because I sat beside her in the Robinson game last year, and she was just showing me what she do.
Oh, okay. That's why you are both the brains and the bronze of our broadcast here. You know everything.
Listen, she's like, people think I'm just a regular fan. I'm just playing on my iPad, but no, she said, I'm just over here setting the fireworks off.
That's fantastic. I love that. So they're going to add some more time here on the clock. 3 minutes on the game clock for both teams to warm up after that wonderful performance, by the Senator Sound and your marching Comets. Yeah, and a fireworks display at halftime.
That was great seeing both bands come together and play a song like that. Like, you don't see that around that often, but it's good to see them unify, come together as one, and play some good music. Like, play some good old band music.
They performed the classic marching band song "Land of a Thousand Dances." Ask me how I know.
How you know?
I don't know. I do know that's the name of the song. So as you can see on the screen right now, your Comets warming up, getting set, as the Comets will receive the opening kickoff to begin the second half. D-Rob, if you are calling the shots here for the Comets, what's your game plan?
I can't stress enough. This first drive by the Mills Comets is going to be probably your most important drive of the game. Nobody thought the Mills Comets would be in 12 players down. Was going to come in here in a hostile environment against a good Robinson team, because this is a good Robinson team right here. Although they out with their starting quarterback, 4-star quarterback, Quinn Murphy, 12 players missing. Nobody thought they would be here, but they here. And like, this first drive is very important. They score right here and put Robinson in a predicament, because Robinson do not want to put that ball in the air. They don't. So they don't have to put that ball in the air. Mills playmakers' eyes going to be wide open.
Now, with 12 guys sitting out of this game, it's impressive that the Comets are still keeping this game close, still fighting to the end. I am absolutely sure that missing those 12 guys is probably the driving force for why this team is hungry for a victory.
Yeah, they are hungry. They know it's at stake right now, because like, with the win over Palm Bluff High and a win here tonight, like I said, we want to focus on one game at a time, but a win here tonight, we control our own destiny, because we'll have Valonia next, and we finish at home at Morton. If we win out here, we get the number 1 seed in the 5A Central.
And that'll do it for our Eccles Carpet One halftime show. We'll be right back after a 30-second timeout. Keep it right here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. And we welcome you back here on the Mill Sports Network. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. Our producer and engineer is Terry Jordan, and on our high camera right next to us here is Jake Couples. And as you saw during halftime and during the first half, we had our drone cam, and we will continue to see that throughout the remainder of the game. And we thank you for joining us here live from Charlie George Stadium here at Joe T. Robinson High School. And it is a Very cool and comfortable night here for some Friday night football on an October evening.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday night. We're getting closer to playoff football.
Yeah.
Roughly 3 more weeks left in the season. These playoff implications is shaping up right now. You got the Mills coming in. I think we sit at 3rd place right now.
Yes.
We at 3rd place right behind Robinson and Pineville, if I'm not mistaken. And like I said, it's a lot on the line tonight. Like,
yep.
That 5A Central is going to be mixed up after tonight a little bit. So it's exciting, but also the suspense is up.
So what's at stake tonight is if the Comets win tonight and then win out against Morrilton and Valonia, the Comets have a chance to be the 1 seed in the playoffs.
Yeah, in the 5A Central for the playoffs.
Yep. And that would mean that the Comets would host the playoff games live from Comet Stadium. Now that would be something. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
So now John Tate will kick it away for Robinson to begin the 3rd quarter. And kick is away, and Chauncey Haynes is going to field it from the 3-yard line. And he is not somebody that you want to have the ball. Ooh. He dropped it as he was going down, but luckily he fell on top of it.
That was your fault, Trip. He heard you.
Okay. I'm just going to mute myself for the rest of the game. D-Robbie, take over. Okay, bye. So they mark him down at the 24-yard line, and that's where the Comets will begin their first drive of the second half. First and 10 to begin the 3rd quarter. Madison will hand it off up the middle to Rodney Jackson, and Jackson got about 2 yards on the carry.
Yeah.
Before he was stopped up the middle by the Senators. They'll bring up 2nd down.
This was shaping up to be, before the suspensions and stuff went down, this was shaping up to be a good game before, and even with the suspensions handed down, it's still a great game.
Yeah. An offensive battle for sure. Second down and 8. Madison will keep it himself. Look out. He's going to try to find some open room, and he does. And he gets the first down. Great run on the quarterback keeper by Akil Madison, as it looked like he was going to be stopped in the backfield. But with his speed, he gets the first down.
Listen, it's going to take more than one person to bring him down.
Yeah.
He going to take that ankle, he going to take that ankle, he going to take that ankle.
So now 1st and 10 for the Comets from their own 46-yard line. With just over 11 minutes on the game clock. Comets bring a man in motion. Madison will keep it again down to the far sideline. Big gain again as he gets about 6 or 7 yards on the carry.
I remember that play right there. That Coach Lee playbook right there. That's that Q9. That's that Q9 low right there.
Bring up 2nd down.
My boy Josh Liddell used to run that back in the day. Was with Coach Lee. And we also shout out to Josh for being with us for that Pound Pop broadcast too, man. He did a pretty good job, man.
2nd down and 3 for the Comets. Madison fakes the handoff to Rodney Jackson. Will keep it himself again. And he wasn't even running at full speed, but he still got a big first down into Robinson territory.
He kind of faked me out because I thought the running back had the ball.
So now another first down for the Comets at the Senator 49-yard line. Under 10 minutes remaining here in the 3rd. And
Chauncey.
False start on the far side by Chauncey Haynes.
What them called? Drive killers.
So I'll set the Comets back 5 yards. That'll be first down and 15 from the 46. Ronnie Jackson in the backfield with a kill, Madison. And they'll give to Jackson. Gets away down the far side as he is stopped after a gain of 3 yards. And we have a Senator down, slow to get up, but helped up by the Comets by Malik Evans.
Great sportsmanship.
Yep. You can tell this is a rivalry game, but it's more of a friendly rivalry between these two Pulaski County Special School District schools. And now we have another Senator slow to get up. That is not something you want to see.
I don't know, maybe a little head-to-head collision, helmet-to-helmet collision.
Yeah.
Well, Rojak being so low to the ground at center of gravity that he came in pretty helmet first. So
yeah,
we just hope it's not. He's okay. He can walk around on his own face.
He's still being looked at. You can tell he was in a lot of pain down there.
And it's also give Mills Cummings a little time to recuperate with them low numbers, give them a little break. This is an extra timeout right here, lengthy timeout at that. So,
and both teams like to play a really high tempo. And he jumps back up onto his feet as that's Jaden Todd for Robinson. And glad to see him back up on his feet on his own and making his way onto the sideline. He was very quick to get up as well. He kind of jumped back up, back onto his feet. It's good to see that he's doing okay. So now second down and 12 for the Comets. Madison throws down the far side on the screen pass to Chauncey Haynes. Flag on the play.
Probably going to be holding.
That was a good run, catch and run by Chauncey Haynes. And it looks like this one might be coming back. See what the White Hat has to say.
Holding.
So it is a holding penalty against the Comets.
We've been at second down forever.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty all the way back to their own 39-yard line, second and 22. Now Akil Madison alone in the backfield with trips left. He's going to roll it out to his left. Madison throws, flag on the play, complete. I believe that is Jalen Ento on the reception. But we have a flag thrown after Madison threw the pass.
Elgin downfield.
And another holding. So this opening drive in the second half.
They almost back to where they started at.
Being hurt by a lot of penalties against the Comets. And now it's second and 32.
You added that very quick.
Well, it helps that it's on the scoreboard.
That's the first time we've seen it all year.
So now Madison. Look out. His pocket collapsed fast. He's still looking to throw, but he keeps it. Akil Madison stumbled as he could have had some open room down the left side, but still gets a good gain on the play for the Comets. It's third down and long. I say it's third down and 23. See what the Comets can do here. Bring a man in motion. Madison takes the snap, looks to throw. Try to throw it away, then he does. It looks like it's caught by either team. Who's got it? Did the ball hit the ground or was it caught? Now discussion and incomplete.
I was going to say, so the Robinson coach was saying interception, but it can't be an interception or it can be passed if the ball was intercepted.
So now 4th down and 23 for the Comets. Absolutely not what the Comets wanted to do to begin the second half. Their first offensive drive of the second half, completely ruined by several penalties against the Comets. The Comets get set to punt it away. A low snap, still booted away high. And it'll take a Comet roll. Down to about the 28. It was a good punt. I believe that was Miles Castor on the punt. So now the Senators will take over for their first offensive drive of the second half. The Comets, the Comets kept Robinson's offense off the field for quite a long time, but unfortunately did not result in a Comets score. First and 10 from their own 29-yard line. So Simpson's going to hand it off down the left side. Good tackle by the Comets.
C3 Sane.
That was Jordan Thomas on the carry for Robinson. It's Caleb Sane on the tackle, only a gain of 3. Second down. Comets got to be ready here, though. They know that the run is coming. But also got to watch out for any trickery by the Robinson offense. Now Simpson drops back. Gonna throw it down to the right side on a screen pass, and he's got some open room. And out of bounds after he passed the 40-yard line. And now a flag thrown after the play.
All right, say, okay, I'm cool with that flag, but if you gonna call it, you gotta call it right then and there. He waited like 20 seconds till the play was over and threw the flag. Yeah, that's yeah. He gonna throw that flag. He gotta throw that flag right then and there. Now that you get the coach's reaction 30 seconds later. Ooh.
So that face mask penalty gives Robinson an extra 15 yards. Jalen Knowlton now at running back for Robinson, and that's who they're going to give it to, and he's down the right sideline. Touchdown. All of those penalties by the Comets result in this Senator touchdown. It seemed like the Comets weren't ready defensively on that play. And now Robinson leads 20-16. So now John Tate to kicks the extra point for Robinson. And the kick is up. It is perfect. So now Robinson leads the Comets 21-16 here with 6:09 remaining in the third quarter. What we wanted to see was the opening offensive drive by the Comets to result in a score, but instead, the entire drive seemed to be filled with penalties. Then the Comets had to punt it away. After about 2 plays on offense by Robinson, a face mask penalty gave the Senators an extra 15 yards.
Yeah.
And now Jalen Knowlton with the finishing blow there on the touchdown run.
Yeah.
So now it's time for the Comets offense to step back up again, dust themselves off from that previous drive, and get down the field and score. So now Chauncey Haynes and Akil Madison back deep to return. That is a good kick, and Haynes will let it go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Comets will take over from their own 20-yard line for their second offensive drive of the third quarter.
Let's see, can we put a drive together right here? Down 5, 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us here live from Joe T. Robinson High School here at Charlie George Stadium. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. On our high camera is Jake Couples, and on our producer and engineer is Terry Jordan. So now, Akil Madison. Looked like he was about to throw it to his left side, but instead he tried to scramble away, but it was too late. He's sacked. It'll be a loss of about 5 on the play.
And this is where kind of like the fatigue come in there right here. Bennett's the second half. We short tonight. A little fatigue right here.
Second down and 15. Madison's going to keep it himself down the right side. He gets about 4 yards. So now 3rd and 11 coming up for the Comets. Madison might look to throw here once again on 3rd down. Now 3rd and 11. Gil Madison drops back, throws to his left side, and it was caught by Eli Noble. Noble instantly went down as he caught the ball. Only about a gain of about 4 yards. Make it a 5-yard gain. So now 4th and 6. And the Comets are going to have to punt it away. So a quick 3 and out for the Comets. That's not something you want to see. And the punt is away. It's going to take a bounce from the 50, going to be picked up. And tries to get away as that was Jacob Coleman on the return for Robinson. And now we have punches thrown. You've got to be kidding me. Why on earth would you do that? There was some pushing and shoving, extracurricular activity from the 40-yard line. We had a Comet throw a punch. Keelan Lindsay swung at a Robinson Senator.
I think both of them should be gone.
So it looked like
it was both of them.
It's like, did you not learn from Pine Bluff? Like, what are you doing? The biggest weakness on this Comets team, I hate to say it, but it's discipline. The lack of discipline from this Comets team has been holding them back all season, because there's a lot of talent on this football team. And due to boneheaded moves like that is what's holding you back from a successful season. that is absolutely not how you make a state championship.
So I see number 58 from Robinson. He's walking to the locker room. I think his coaches kicked him off the sideline already.
I think so. That is, let's see, number 58, Elijah Raymond.
I don't know what happened down there, but Mr. Lindsay, whatever happened, he was pretty heated.
He was not happy about it, and he lost his helmet after he was hit as well. But both of them threw punches at each other, and neither of them should see the field for the rest of the night. I believe we're going to have an explanation here from the white hat. And luckily he's mic'd up so we can actually hear the ruling. First, going to go over to the Robinson sideline. Oh, my goodness. And I apologize for my negative comments, but I really can't say I'm wrong.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one by each team. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, return team number 45. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, kicking team number 52. Number 52 has been disqualified for throwing the punch.
So Keelan Lindsay has been disqualified.
Unsportsmanlike conduct foul for the Robinson bench for leaving the bench.
Okay.
Every player for Robinson has one unsportsmanlike conduct foul towards disqualification.
Interesting. So Cam Harper for Robinson and Keelan Lindsay for Mills had unsportsmanlike conduct calls. Lindsay specifically has been ejected, and now the entire roster essentially for Robinson has an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
So I feel like 45 should have been ejected too because he definitely threw back. But I think 58 walked to the sideline or to the right because he got an unsportsmanlike in the first half.
Gotcha.
So that's why he had to be gone
he's got to
already.
go sit. Yep.
Yeah.
He gets an early shower. So after that, Robinson will take over. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. I feel like this season so far, we've seen almost everything that you can see for a high school football season. All that comes next, like to put a final check on that bingo card, is a weather delay. And a great defensive stop there by the Comets.
Cap.
That was Ryan White getting back there and laying the wood on the Nick Abrams carry, and that'll lose some yardage for the Senators. I don't think they've lost some yards all game, D-Rob.
It's been a good minute since they have, but like, it's okay. Game ain't over. We still got a lot of game to play. I got faith in the Mills Comets right here.
So it'll be a loss of 2, 2nd down and 12. Simpson hands it off to Abrams down the right side. He's got nowhere to go, but he reverses his field. Oh, boy. And look out. He still finds some open room before he's finally tackled after getting a 1st down, as the Comets had a big chance to stop him in the backfield. None of them wrapped up on him, where he was finally tackled at the 39-yard line.
That's why we're going to get like stops right there, because long-winded plays like that, that's make you fatigue right there.
Yep. Couldn't quite see who made the tackle for the Comets.
Sane 3.
Was it Caleb Sane?
Yes, it was. He can move for a big guy.
That is true. So a new set of downs for Robinson at the Mills 39-yard line.
So this is how you know they run the ball. Look at the receiver right here. He's not even trying to be in the play.
Yep. So they'll run it up the middle, and they'll have a tush push for about a 9-yard gain. Possibly an 8-yard gain. And they'll spot the ball at the 32. So he's 2nd down and 3. And Robinson's been running the ball well all night long. As the one pass attempt was an interception taken all the way for a touchdown.
They had 2. They got 2.
They had 2?
Yeah, they had 2.
Okay, well, thank you for – I can't count, so thank you all for backing me up there. 2nd down and 3. They're going to run a direct snap in the Wildcat. And he gets a first down. But there's a flag, possibly a holding penalty. That was Knowlton on the carry for Robinson. And this may be coming back.
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back.
So it is a holding penalty. Will slow down the momentum just a bit for Robinson. But you don't always have to count on that because they can run the ball really well. So it'll be 2nd down and 13. That's Reese Simpson at quarterback for Robinson. He's alongside his running back, Jalen Knowlton. Now Simpson will drop back to pass, incomplete. Overthrew his man.
That is a flag.
The pass was intended for Spencer Watson, as he had to rush that pass pretty quick because you know this Comets defensive line, they're really good when it comes to the passing defense.
Yeah.
They can get in the backfield really quick. They can take down the pocket real quick, especially with a lot of young guys back there as well. Who I've seen the most making a lot of plays and who's been hungry every single play, number 44, Jamison Parker, who's only a sophomore, but he's been in the game seemingly every single play on defense for the Comets. And now Coach Escola wants to take a timeout.
Yeah. Talk it over.
So the first charge timeout of the second half with 1:13 remaining here in the third quarter.
Hey fans, just a reminder after the game, I need everybody to stay off the track and off of the football field.
So due to the run game here by the Robinson Senators, this has been one of the fastest moving games that we've been a part of because normally, D-Rob, our games have been pass heavy, so the clock would tend to stop frequently, but now this game is running down pretty quickly as we only have 1:13 remaining in the third quarter.
Yes, sir. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I like it too. I got to get home and go to sleep so we can wake up and go to Fayetteville tomorrow.
Hey, you hear the stuff they playing right now?
Yep.
Shout out to all the D9 that's in Pablo that celebrate homecoming this weekend. It's homecoming in the Bluff.
Nice.
Baby, homecoming in the Bluff is so different. It's a vibe. Last night, I went to the bonfire last night. They had Mr. Da Vinci from BMF there, so he was talking about mental health. We know mental health is very important and ensure mental health awareness, so that was awesome.
So now 3rd down and 13 for Robinson. Now Abrams is going to keep it himself. Only gets about a yard on the play on that 3rd down. And now John Tate will jog out.
That was a great stop by Bills.
Yeah,
right there,
big time defensive stop.
Right at the field.
Clock continues to run with 50 seconds in the third quarter. And now John Tate will punt it away for Robinson, and he's a really good kicker as well. So he could boot this ball pretty far. Snap is a bit high. He delays it. Kicks it away. Ball is going to take a Senator roll into the end zone.
They messed it up.
Yeah, they wanted to stop it before it went into the end zone, but now it's a touchback.
They messed it up. You could have put him on the one.
Yeah. and Tate took his time to punt it away as well, so he gave his guys plenty of time to run down the field and spot this ball, but instead it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Comets from their own 20-yard line.
Listen, like I said, it's okay.
Yep.
We've been battling adversity all year long. It's not new to us.
Right.
We just got to take one play at a time.
15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter of play as your Comets begin a new drive, 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Madison low snap. And to pick up the ball off the bounce. Gains about 4 yards. And the clock
fourth quarter, 34
will run down, and we'll be right back here on the Mills Sports Network for the fourth quarter of play as your Mills Comets trail the Robinson Senators 21-16. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
And we welcome you back to Charlie George Stadium here in West Little Rock as your Mills Comets begin the fourth quarter with the football. 2nd down and 6 from their own 24-yard line. Nikhil Madison takes the snap, going to throw it out to his left side, incomplete. As he overthrew his man on the out route. Miles Castor, the intended receiver, so now it'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Comets. A crucial 3rd down play here for the Comets, as you have to score every chance you get here in the fourth quarter. Third down. Madison throws. Complete, gets the first down. Chauncey Haynes down to about the 34-yard line.
Move the chains.
And that will move the chains.
That was great blocking by the O-line right there, giving Madison some time right there. Good job, O-line.
Great job, absolutely. And there is a new center on the field for the Comets. We'll see if I can spot his number in a second. As Madison takes the snap, he had to pocket collapse real fast. He had no time to do anything. So now that'll take the Comets back about 3 yards, 2nd down.
So they bring a different center in again. They trying to get it right.
So now 2nd down and 13 for Mills. Madison going to throw to his left side, a high pass complete to Chauncey Haynes as he was tackled into the sideline. Tackle was made by Kayvon Jones for Robinson. The Mills fans on the far side wanted a late hit out of bounds, but I don't think that Jones was trying to hit him out of bounds. He tried to push him out of bounds. He didn't want to do anything more after that. So now 3rd down and 5 for the Comets. Madison going Gonna hand it off to Ronnie Jackson. Ronnie Jackson gotta go upfield, buddy, and he gets the first down.
First down, move the chains.
As Ronnie Jackson has been one of the unsung heroes of this Comets offense.
Yes.
He's been running the ball really well all season long.
All season long, Mr. Rojak.
And it's all thanks as well to the Comets offensive line, as the O-line has been working hard all season. And the guys in the trenches don't get enough credit as is. So now 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line, a high snap. And Madison to scramble away. Can he throw it away? Yes, he can, and is caught by Chauncey Haynes. Chauncey still on his feet. Are you kidding me? Chauncey Haynes, touchdown Comets. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Mr. Chauncey Haynes, that's definitely ESPN top 10 word right there.
Chauncey Haynes.
I told you, this game is far from over. Mills comes, they making plays when it's time to make plays. Mr. Madison with the escape right there. It's him, good job for him keeping his eyes down in front of Mr. Chauncey Hayes.
A 56-yard touchdown from Akil Madison to Chauncey Haynes gives the Comets the lead on an absolutely unbelievable play. And now it looks like the Comets are going to go for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
To go by 3 points. Smart decision here. Now let's see if the Comets can punch it in for 2. Madison is going to keep it himself. Look out into the end zone. He gets 2 points. 2-point conversion by Akil Madison. And now your Senators take the lead.
Whoa, 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 Comets.
Whoops.
Come on.
Why do I keep doing that? I'm so sorry, y'all. Your Comets.
We're all on the same team here.
Look, I've called games for all 4 PCSST schools, so give me a break there. I apologize. Your Comets take the lead back after an incredible play. It is now 24-21 Comets. I'm gonna beat myself up over that slip up all week. And now Darius is jumping up and down like he's a Wisconsin fan.
Turn up!
Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. And we have some fun plans tomorrow. It's going to be me, you, our buddy Chris Goodman, the voice of the Robinson Senators, and our friend Joseph Harris, who's a big Razorback fan.
Yeah.
We're all going to make the drive, the early morning drive, up to Fayetteville and watch the Razorbacks put up 90 on Mississippi State.
That was fun right there.
Yeah. What an explosion of a play there. Chauncey Haynes somehow staying inbounds, staying on his feet. I mean, that was just incredible footwork, keeping his legs churning.
Listen, Mr. Chauncey Hayes by far probably have had the most exciting plays this year. Easy, like from the punt returns, all the punt return touchdowns, receiving touchdowns, like he does it all.
So 1st and 10 for Robinson. They're going to run it up the middle. Another good run for about 5 yards by Jalen Knowlton.
And this is where the Mills Comets defense, they got to step up right here to get another stop. You got to get a stop right here.
Yep. So we thank you for joining us here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. Our producer and engineer is Terry Jordan. Terrence. Terry Jordan, our producer and engineer, and our high camera, Jake Couples. As Jalen Knowlton with the carry gets a first down for Robinson. I might start calling Terry Terrence Jordan. Think that rings that rolls off the tongue pretty well. He don't care. He ain't listening to me.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's tuning in.
Yeah, I'm tuning into this game.
So 9 minutes remaining here in regulation. Senators running the ball well, as they've been doing all night. Comets been having a hard time slowing down their run game. It's now 1st and 10. High snap, bobbled, ball's on the ground, picked up! Are you kidding me? Run! Run! Take it to the house! Touchdown, Comets!
Is that Camp?
Ryan White, the scoop and score!
Yes, sir. Right where you need it. Like I said, Mills been making plays all night right where you need it. There you go, Mr. Cap. That's why he's the captain right there, man.
The momentum killer! And that puts the Comets in a huge lead up by 9.
Yo.
Are you kidding me?
Yo.
Hey, you. Oh, my goodness. That last 2 touchdowns for the Comets have just been incredible plays. And now here comes our guy, automatic. Ricardo Gates and high snap.
You can't return the kick, so it's fine.
So, no good on the PAT after the high snap.
Let's go.
And now the Comets with a 30-21 lead with 8:31 remaining in regulation.
you might as well, everybody might as well cut their tickers on. Upset alert.
Oh my goodness. What are you supposed to say? I have to go through a thesaurus to describe these plays.
That's like that's what soaked the energy out the stadium right there. Like
I thought he was going to be caught from behind as well.
I mean, the guy from Robinson took a bad angle,
yeah,
man.
he was catching up to him.
He caught it in stride.
He did.
Yeah, so he was gone as soon as he picked up the ball. And I'll just say that was probably my worst call all season long, as I became a fan there for a second.
It was very unexpected right there.
So the kickoff will bounce out of bounds. The Ricardo Gates and kickoff.
So this where I guess Robinson, if you want to play call, you don't have to put the ball in the air right now. You can still run the ball, but the time gonna be against you.
Yep. So now the Comets defense got to make some big stops here.
They want a re-kick. I figured that.
Interesting. So Ricardo Gayton will kick it away once again on the re-kick. And I am now out of breath from pure excitement. It's been one of the craziest games I think I've ever seen.
Every game is the craziest game when you're in the Galaxy.
That is a good point, Terry. I feel like, yeah, every game, almost every game by the Comets that I've seen so far have been just phenomenal. And now, return on the kickoff by Robinson is going to be pulled down. Great tackle, as he was tackled by Jeremy Edwards, as that was Darnell Clark on the return. So now Robinson looking to bounce back after giving up a scoop and score on the previous play. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go, Mills. Come on, defense. Let's step up. Let's finish this.
We thank you all so much for joining us here on the Mill Sports Network. Over 300 people joining us tonight. We thank each and every one of you for tuning in on the Mill Sports Network. And look out, as Knowlton had nowhere to go. Caleb Sane and Ryan White leading the charge.
This is where your seniors.
Yep.
Your seniors, Caleb Sane, Mr. Ryan White. This is where you have to step up right here.
The most important part of your team is when your defense can make big-time stops.
Yes.
So now it's time for the defense to step up and make the best plays of the night. So now Simpson takes the snap. Pocket collapses fast. He's got a man deep, but he overthrew him. He threw it to the sideline. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 13.
You know what's crazy? Robinson scored on their play last year, too.
Did they?
They did. They did. They scored on their play, the same play last year.
And obviously, for Robinson, not having Quentin Murphy at quarterback is hurting their offense quite a bit.
And what this is doing, also doing is, like, they say defense wins games. Our defense tonight got 2 defensive touchdowns.
Yeah.
We have a pick 6.
And a scoop and score.
And we have a scoop and score.
Yeah.
I like to see defense close this one out.
So now 3rd down and 13 from their own 33-yard line. And Robinson
They used another timeout.
with their second charge timeout of the half.
Listen, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till we get a little on down the line when there's little lyrics in the game to repeat what Coach Bo said during pregame.
Okay. Okay. So now the anticipation.
It's what Coach Bo and Coach Hunter said.
I love our coaching staff. I'm going to say that.
If this game finished out the way we wanted to, I'm gonna say it for him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it for him.
So after this timeout, it'll be 3rd down and 13 to go on their own 33-yard line for Robinson.
Superstar, they hit, mighty, funky, fresh.
Hey, hold on. We can't get a copyright strike.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm like,
All
I'm
right.
worried because there have been so many copyrighted music been playing all night. We're just going to talk over this blah, 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 blah. There's no music playing. 7:34 on the clock in the 4th quarter. This has been an exciting ball game.
Here we go.
3rd down and 13.
False
Simpson going to keep it, going to roll it out to his right, and picked off. Intercepted by Akil Madison. Madison's going to try to return it. He's still on his feet. Then he falls down, downs himself at the 35-yard line.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Like I said, Robinson did not want to put the ball in the air this game at all. They wanted to they depended on the run all game. Like, it happens.
And now the Comet fans are on their feet over there at the visiting side. The band is back after a 3rd quarter break. They're jamming out. And what an incredible defensive game by the Comets, especially if you consider the fact that so many important parts of this defense is out of the game. Specifically, Charleston Collins and Ian Streeter.
Yeah.
Who've been
tearing it up on defense.
Yeah, they are crazy playmakers on defense for the Comets, and not having them on the field tonight definitely was a challenge. So the Comets want to use their first charge timeout with 7:20 on the clock in the 4th quarter. What's on your mind, D-Rob?
Man, listen. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for right now. I'm gonna save it for right now.
You're making us wait for everything that you want to say, bro.
I'm gonna save it right now, because like when it's time, I'm gonna cook.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook.
He's gonna.
Tell him I'm biting all my nails.
I'm gonna cook. It's Scary Terry, he's scary as always. But when the time is come, I'm gonna cook.
All right. So
I'm gonna let you cook for right now. Keep cook.
Okay.
Keep stirring that pot.
Okay.
Keep stirring that pot.
Yeah, well, everything I cook is very unseasoned. Okay, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Comets from the Robinson 36-yard line.
Listen, don't tell nobody else that. Hey, man.
Oh, my goodness. The best part about calling games with Natural State Sports, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
This is just a blast.
Listen, I am gonna say this though. Yes, we support every PC plus. Yeah, what you said, school, but like Mills Comets broadcast from me, you, Trip, Scary Terry, Jake, and all. We took over this year.
Yeah.
Last year was Robinson. We took over. We have blown every category out the water this season.
Yeah, if you haven't
the
already,
records.
hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for the Mills Sports Network, as we're going to give to Rodney Jackson on the wishbone. A good time, good play there.
Yeah.
Big time play.
I'm not finished cooking yet, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we have blown every record out from the Natural State Sports record, like from most viewers in the broadcast, most subscribers in the season. We doing it. We owe it all to y'all, and thank y'all for keep tuning in, listening to us. Is y'all doing it for us?
It would not be the same without everybody, each and every one of you watching tonight and all season long. We thank you all so much for tuning in to the Mills Sports Network for some great Friday night football games this season. And now Madison will hand it off to Ronnie Jackson again. Made some good cuts down the left side, and he gets a first down that'll move the chains for the Comets.
Listen, everybody 50 more formation probably is like the kneel down. I ain't gonna lie to you. Coach Lee, when he's up like this, with this much time left in the game, Coach Lee the formation is that wishbone. Because we finna milk that clock, run that ball, milk that clock, run that ball.
Absolutely, and the clock is moving with 6:10 and counting here in the fourth quarter. New set of downs for Mills as they line up in the wishbone. Shout out to Akil Madison, who took over for Achilles Ringo at quarterback. He's been playing a great game leading this Mills offense. And he'll try to keep it on the bread and butter. Makes some guys miss. He's still on his feet, but he can't get away. He'll lose about 3 yards.
Hey, oh my God, he got me up here saying, ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, get my ankle back.
He could have taken off running down near the Mills sideline, as he had some open space there for a couple of seconds. But unfortunately, he's going to be sacked in the backfield for about a 2-yard gain.
Listen, let the time roll, because remember, it's a 2-score game.
Yep.
It's a 2-score game.
Now 2nd down and 12 after correction, a 2-yard loss from the 28-yard line. Comets still in the wishbone. I hand it off up the middle. Look out, he's got some open room.
Ooh.
Running over some guys.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
2 of them things.
Hey man, somebody go pick him up. Somebody please go pick him up.
What a run. Who was that? What an incredible run. They say it's number 32, but I don't see a 32 on our roster, so this might be one of the 9th grade guys who are suited up tonight for the Comets. As Coach Hicks told me.
I think it's that one, I can't remember his name. I remember he got it at the end. Okay.
So now 3rd down and 1 after an incredible run on the previous play. And Madison's going to keep it, and it looked like
it's a quarterback
got a first down on the QB sneak.
Guess what? That time rose.
Yep.
Move the chains.
I really wish we had that guy's number on that run, because he deserves a lot of credit after an incredible run, running over 2 guys at the same time.
Yeah, Robinson had to go pick the teammate up.
So now 1st down, Mills at the 14-yard line. Comets in the red zone. Going to run it up the middle on the wishbone.
The rest missed a false start right there.
And a late flag thrown at the Robinson sideline.
So does that mean he's disqualified, the coach disqualified?
Maybe. It looked like one of the coaches had said something, and that got himself penalized.
No, he said on the players. The referee said on the players.
Okay.
So it don't go for the coach. If he get one more, he's gone.
late flag. Over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Sideline warning, Robinson. That's their first warning.
Oh,
Okay.
It was only a sideline warning?
It's an interesting call there. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Mills.
Here we go.
5 on the play clock. Madison is going to hand it off again. And he's going to be stopped after about a 2-yard gain.
This is like Robinson. Like, you know you go run the ball, but guess what? You got to stop it.
Yep.
Let the good times roll.
So that was 32 again on the carry. And once again, we apologize. We don't have his number on the roster that we were given. That first carry that he got probably earned him a permanent spot in the backfield.
Yeah, he's a young kid. He's one of the youngest on the team.
Ricky Hicks did tell me that a couple of freshmen were suiting up today.
He got in the game earlier in the year at a time like this, and he was almost scored a touchdown.
Now it's 3rd down for the Comets inside the red zone, and Mills will use their second charge timeout of the half.
We would have D-Rob Spill at 2 minutes.
His name is Zamorian McDonald.
Yeah, that's his name.
Zamorian McDonald.
Yeah.
And his tag is Z the Goat.
So Zamorian McDonald is number 32 in the backfield for Mills, and he's been running the ball pretty well.
Yeah, he showed, like I said, he showed flashes early in the season. They put him in the game.
Yeah.
Like, he broke a couple. Yeah, so like.
So now I'm going to remember that name, Zamorian McDonald.
Listen, we got Mills Cummings' future is bright. They just finished their 9th grade season last night.
Yeah.
They had a great season. So like they have some great 9th graders. They got a 9th grade quarterback coming, 9th grade receiver coming. So like I'm really looking forward to Mills' future.
Yeah. The future of the Mills Comets is in good hands.
Yes, sir. Like State Farm. Hey man, copyright.
Yep. You said it, not me. Also, that was Allstate, not State Farm. I'll have you know, sir. Being a college football fan, I've watched a lot of commercials in my day, so I should know. Be quiet, Terry. It's a 3rd down for the Comets.
It's a battle of the bands going on right now.
Is it now?
They playing the same thing.
Madison will keep it on the quarterback keeper. He's got to go upfield, and he stopped himself. He might have lost a yard on the play. So a good stop by the Robinson defense.
They last time out.
And
Robinson coaches, they wanted to hold him, but Madison didn't turn it up just yet.
yeah. So that'll be the final timeout of the half for Robinson. And it'll be 4th down for Mills. I expect to see a Ricardo Gateson field goal attempt.
Is it 4th down?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yo, field goal.
Previous play was a 3rd down.
Field goal.
Hey.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I'm glad Terry's not on the coaching staff for the Comets.
Yeah, we know you got a history of faking.
Hey, when we fake it, we win, though.
So 2:44 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. The Comets, a couple of great defensive stops here in the fourth quarter. An amazing Chauncey Haynes touchdown.
And listen, we got 2 home games.
Yes, to finish the season.
Yeah.
Next week, we will host the Morrilton Devil Dogs back on Exit 3 Dixon Road.
Oh, yeah. We live, baby. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Copyright again.
So 4th down, and the Comets are going for it. Ricardo Gatien will stay on the sideline. Got to get to about the 5-yard line to get the first down.
No, Brandon Buddy, baby.
Comets, 3 running backs lined up in the wishbone. Madison is going to drop back to throw. Pocket's collapsing. He's going to have to scramble down to the left side. Can he throw it? Flag on the play. And is it caught in the end zone? It was caught just before the goal line, but we got to see what this flag is. Good catch by Chauncey Haynes.
Illegal blindside block offense.
He did that.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Can't do that anymore.
So that takes away a great play on offense by the Comets. And now Robinson Senator had to go to the sideline as he was hurt on the previous play. That's Chase Swede.
A lot of calls been called. I seen holding,
Yeah.
blindside block, pass interference.
He knows the man down.
Yeah, all that.
I've seen just about every penalty in the book being called tonight.
As they say, big offset.
So now it'll be 4th down
And forever.
and really long for the Comets. As that is really unfortunate too, as Chauncey Haynes caught the ball at about the 1-yard line that would have given the Comets 1st and goal. And now the Comets are still going to go for it. 4th and 23. With 2:30 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Robinson fans trying to get loud here on 4th down and long. Madison will drop back. He's going to throw it deep to Chauncey Haynes. Jump ball. It might have been intercepted.
It's touchback. It's okay.
And it is picked off by the Senators. It'll be a touchback, intercepted by Jacob Coleman.
He should have threw it up at the 1-yard line. He should have threw it up at the 1-yard line, let him catch the interception right there.
So on that turnover, the Senators will take over on offense from their own 20-yard line with 2:28 remaining in the 4th.
With no timeouts.
We got a former Comet watching us here tonight, QJ King, joining us in the Comet section of our live stream. And we thank each and every one of you for joining us here tonight on the Mills Sports Network. So now Robinson will have 5 wide. And false start.
Nah, it's offsides.
It is going to be offside because it looked like we had a guy. It is a false start.
Oh, okay. Saints gonna go get him.
The lineman knew what to do.
So that's Ryan Nolan charged with the penalty. Will set the Senators back 5 yards to the 15-yard line. Robinson, 5 wide receivers. Reese Simpson alone in the backfield is going to throw it quickly, but nobody was ready.
Chauncey Hayes is going to go get him one.
The throw was
Chauncey
too low.
Hayes was going to make a house call. Mama, I'm here.
So now 2nd down and 15 from their own 15-yard line for Joe T. Reese Simpson, the freshman quarterback for Robinson. He's going to throw it far to the right side, nearly picked off.
I thought
Madison looked like he was ready for it.
I thought Madison was finna boom him.
As he tried to throw it to Caleb Jones. So it'll be incomplete, 3rd down and 15.
I'm glad he didn't try to boom him, though. Like, he probably would have called for targeting.
Probably, absolutely.
Man, we don't need that.
No way.
Keep it clean.
No way. Here, after this play, I'll just relay the news that I just received. as that's not something I expected. Pass incomplete. So Heber Springs just beat Stuttgart 29-28. And the Panthers are undefeated in conference play.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Shout out to my guy Van Pascal and the entire Heber Springs coaching staff, as they've done a phenomenal job.
Go Panthers.
Say it with your chest, D-Rob.
Go Panthers.
Fantastic job by the Heber Springs Panthers. They had to drive down 2 hours to the Grand Prairie to take on the Stuttgart Ricebirds.
Yeah.
And they beat them by 1.
Sugar Town.
So now 4th and 15 by Robinson. They're going to try to throw it here. Running the screen pass complete. And nowhere going as he tried to break away. Runs out of bounds.
Turnover.
That was Jacob Coleman, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Comets will take over on offense with 2:07 remaining in this ball game.
Yeah. Turn me up, Comets. Turn me up, Comets.
And the Comets faithful on their feet over there. We've got Comets celebrating on the field.
It's the U.
It's a big win.
Yeah, this is a big win, big win.
Yes. The Comets.
Hey, somebody hit my theme music.
The Comets got to win out for the rest of the season. A win tonight, a win against Morrilton, and then Valonia will potentially give the Comets a spot as the #1 seed in the 5A playoffs.
Yes.
And that would be huge. Because I don't want to drive 2 hours or 3 hours to somewhere in South Arkansas to go play a football game.
More like it would have been north.
Possibly, yeah. Got to go up to Shiloh Christian or somewhere. That's actually where my last game with Heber Springs, my senior year, was played.
Shiloh Christian.
We went up to Shiloh Christian. That's right. They put up 50 on us.
Oh my God.
It was very sad.
Been there.
Been there, yeah, that's for sure, Terry.
I don't know. I ain't never had 50 put on me, man.
But
huh?
I'm really excited for the success.
Now we talking about in a playing career.
Oh, no.
I'm really excited about the Panthers' success over at Heber Springs. Coach Van Pascal, first year as the Heber Springs head coach. He had a very short offseason as well, as he was hired during the summer. And now is that Ryan White.
It cramps.
He's being helped to the sideline.
Man, shout out to the Dolly Carters for winning the game tonight, man. We played the school of somewhere. Good win.
The what?
Good win, baby.
You can't say it?
Good win.
Okay.
We played somebody tonight. We undefeated.
I thought you were implying it was a big time rival you don't like saying the name of or something like that.
Nah, we undefeated.
So Madison will kneel the ball down and the clock will run 2 minutes remaining.
All right.
And it's a team's favorite formation, the victory formation.
Listen, my man Coach Bo and Coach Hunter. Listen, I know Coach Hunter for sure. He's a UAPB alumni.
Really?
And he said before the game, Coach Bo said, we finna give him something to talk about right here. He said, we're going to need something to talk about. And this is he's talking about this win right here. He said this is going to be a great way to start off their homecoming weekend. So let the festivities begin.
Yes. 1:25 and counting on the game clock. Madison takes a knee as the play clock hits 1. And the game clock will continue running as Joe T. Robinson does not have any timeouts remaining. So this clock is going to keep rolling. We thank you all so much for joining us for tonight on the Mill Sports Network.
Yeah.
As we have broken records this season.
Yeah.
And these broadcasts of these games would not be the same without everybody who's joined us every Friday night.
Oh, yes, sir.
So we thank you all so much.
Yes. Like, we doing numbers.
Yes.
We doing numbers. Let the numbers continue. Like, hey, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
So Madison takes a knee with 35 seconds remaining, and that will do it. The Comets were the underdogs coming into this game without 12 of their starters and come out on top over the Robinson Senators 30-21.
See, look, this remember the AAA rules I was talking about?
Yep.
Coaches shake hands.
Yeah.
See that?
Smart. So both teams will wave good game to each other. Kind of like how it was back in 2020 for the you-know-what, and now the party begins for the Comets.
It's a parade inside the galaxy, yeah! Yeah!
What a win.
Listen, we came, we saw, we conquered. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Now, D-Rob, here's the question of the night.
Go ahead and ask me.
Who is your player of the game?
Man, my player of the game, I'm gonna go two people.
Okay.
I'm gonna go two people. I'm going Madison.
Okay.
I'm going Chauncey Hayes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, scratch that. I'm going all 30 players that played tonight.
All right. I'm going
all 30 players tonight. Because a lot of people has counted this team out for tonight. A lot of people counted them out because they had 12 players missing. They had Charlie Collins, the QB1 missing, all them guys missing. But guess what? They was on that sideline supporting their brothers tonight, and that's all that matters. Like, everybody counted them out. They said everybody put an L on Mills for this game right here when they said 12 players got suspended. But this was a great quality win. This is a great win to keep that momentum going. I hate that we didn't play last week because there was a big momentum when we beat Palm High down there in Palm, but this was a great momentum win. They needed this. They deserve it. Shout out to the coaches, Coach Lee, Coach Hitch, Coach School, all of them. Like, it was an amazing job. It was a well-coached game. Besides the little punches thrown, this was a great game, great atmosphere for football. It was a great job all around.
What a great night for football that it was. Thank you so much to everyone here at Joe T. Robinson High School for their amazing hospitality, treating us with great respect, allowing us to broadcast this game here tonight. We had a great view from up here on top of the press box, and now your Comets continue to celebrate on the field.
Hold on, Trip.
Uh-oh.
The Dollarway Cardinals just won 56-0.
Against?
I don't know.
The school somewhere.
All we do is win, baby. That's all that matters. But like you said, great win by the U tonight, man.
Yes.
It was a great win. A lot of guys stepped up tonight. Like we preached depth all year. A lot of guys, Miles Caster, Chauncey Haynes and stuff. But Chauncey be in his bag all year. But Mr. Captain Ryan White, he made some key plays. Mr. Caleb C3 same made some big plays. Like I said, it was a great job by all players, all coaching staff, all the Mills fans, everybody that tuned in live. It was a great job by everybody tonight. It was a great quality win for everybody. We all win.
And now we look ahead to next week's game as the Comets are back home hosting the Morrilton Devil Dogs.
Yeah.
And all you got to do now is win these final two games.
Yeah.
For a chance to host every playoff game that you earn.
Talk to me.
For the rest of this season.
Yeah. Listen, one thing I know about hosting home playoff games, I've done it before. Like, it's amazing. Like, when you host a home playoff game,
it's crazy.
It's different. The atmosphere is crazy. The fans are rowdier. Like, it's just an awesome experience. So, like, going into the next week game and playoffs getting closer and closer and closer. And, like, we just need to carry that momentum. Like it's up. It's up.
And this season has been going by so fast, it feels like. It feels like we just not long ago were gearing up for week 0.
Yeah, I just remember I was getting bit by mosquitoes up there in Rivercrest. And look, we in hoodies now. Huh?
Yep. I'm pretty sure it'll be so cold next week that I might be in a hoodie next week.
Oh, yeah.
And so we thank you all so much for joining us here on the Mills Sports Network. Your Comets defeat the Robinson Senators 30-21 here in West Little Rock. And we can't wait to see you all again next week.
Yes, beat us there. Not see you there, but beat us there. If you beat us there, just beat us there.
Yes, pack out the stadium down there on Exit 3 Dixon Road.
I might have my shades on next week. You know what I'm saying? Have my black shades on next week. Yeah, just beat us there. Beat us there.
So we will see you next time as the Comets host the Morrilton Devil Dogs. For Jake Couples, Terry Jordan, Darius Robinson,
Yes,
I'm Trip Keeter, saying thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week